right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Mondo Freudo, 1966. This is going to be another Lee Frost flick. Giving it 4 out of 5 stars. It's got to be one of the best Mondos, which is saying a lot because there aren't any real good ones except for that one that Boris Karloff narrated that had these women with hairy armpits. Anyway, this is all TNA stuff. You've got Black Mass performed by a bunch of Puerto Ricans in New York City. You've got some off-camera lesbian foo, some S&M, Japanese style whips, and crazy S&M stuff. So it's pretty wild. I don't understand why Lee Frost has to make a big deal out of abortion clinics, because they mentioned it a couple times. Oh, here's an abortion clinic next to a church. Oh, here's an abortion clinic in Skid Row. And so the filmmakers, while they sound sanctimonious, making fun of the so-called art of the beatniks, they're clearly pro-abortion. They like the idea that you got an abortion clinic on every corner here. Oh, Adrian's in the chat room. Finally made it. He knows I'm up on Friday night. Mondo Freudo. It gets a low 4 out of 10 on IMDb. Only 237 ratings. Not too many people have seen this, but you can get it for $2.99 streaming on Amazon Prime Video. And you might be able to rent it for $1.99. I think I blew it and I watched it in HD. I paid too much to watch it, but it's the best out of the Mondos that I've seen. It's even better than the Boris Karloff one that I mentioned, the Japanese woman with the hairy armpits wrestling and whatnot. So Mondo Freudo, 1966, 1 hour, 16 minutes. A hidden camera, in quotation marks, takes the view on a worldwide tour of sexual practices and rituals, including Tijuana strippers, Asian S&M sex shows, British prostitutes, New York devil worshippers, and a Mexican slave market. Oh, I forgot to mention that. So there's lots of TNA, as I said before, but no full frontal because they're blocking out the the Mexican slaves' crotch area. They're scribbling it out as they're filming. They got this scratch thing in the Mexican slave crotch area, and it looks ridiculous. Director Lee Frost. All right, we like Lee Frost on this channel. He's a good director. And this was the only thing that I could find streaming when I was looking to add movies like this on my list from my psychotronic video guide. This was a double feature on Something Weird video with Mondo Bizarro. I don't think I've seen Mondo Bizarro. Here's a less flattering review from Not Today, 572-807-361. Not Today gives it a 2 out of 10. And the title of the review on IMDb from Not Today is called Pretty Boring Overall, but Has Some Value. It's got lots of black nipples, let me tell you. March 19th, 2018 is the date of this review on IMDb. This Mondo feature, released as a double feature of Mondo Bizarre and Mondo Freudo, both are pretty tame affairs. Released in 1966, these films say a lot about the mental state of men during these times. The way the film is made, it obviously highlights mainstream men's repressed sexual fascination with women. That being said, for balance, the filmmakers included one token half-naked male. Like I'm supposed to be watching this for male nudity? Okay. Everything is obviously faked as the viewer is exposed to everything from bra fittings behind double-sided mirrors, lovers frolicking on the beach, to strip club shows, to slave auctions in the desert, all contrived to tell the story of men perving on naked women in different situations. There is little here of value to educate or shock, considering to what's available to anyone with internet access in today's modern world. Well, of course, you got to consider this for its content. It was made in 1966. What do you expect? The film is rather tame capsule highlighting the nature of men's sexual desires and fantasies in the mid 60s. This is kind of stuff that we like. We like the violent and violent sexual acts of the late 60s here. More like this, A Smell of Honey, A Swallow of Brine, which I just reviewed. Then we've got Felicity, Mondo Bizarro, and Hotspur. So I'll look up the last three to see if I can add it on my list. I doubt I'm going to find Mondo Bizarro. A hidden camera takes the viewer on a worldwide tour of sexual practices and rituals, including Tijuana strippers, Asian S&M sex shows, British prostitutes, New York devil worshippers, and a Mexican slave market. What more could you want in an exploitation film? How could you not like this? We dare you to see Mondo Freudo, The World of Freud. This is a documentary, so to speak, but they all look like paid actors. I like the British. Was it the? Yeah, it was the British ugly stripper. Uh, I liked her. I like the Puerto Rican with the big titties, and also the two Japanese girls with tons of makeup. All right, and I like I like all the women in this. I don't think there was a single, even the woman with the ugly face was attractive to me. Anyways, this was a documentary, so called. New York sexploitation actresses Gigi Darlene, Marlene Starr, Darlene Bennett, and June Roberts are all visible in a collage of fake sex services ads displayed prominently in this film. So you've got these this cork board full of prostitute advertisements, and it's all got pictures of sexploitation actresses on the ads. This was featured in Playboy, The Story of X, 1998. I don't really want to look up those last three, actually, now that I think of it. 'Cause I'm not super crazy about Mondo Freudo. I'm just saying it's the best Mondo film. Oh, it's free on Tubi. Not in my country. It's not. I had to pay $2.99 on Amazon Prime. Although I should have looked into some cheaper options for the streaming. I probably could have streamed it for $1.99. Runtime 1 hour 16 minutes, 76 minutes. Decent runtime. It's in both black and white and color. Uh, the Mondo Freudo people are supposedly they're supposedly using this super sophisticated infrared photography technology. But you got to see the beginning of the film, how they explain it. It's some kind of a technology that they used during World War II to to hide the bombers or something. I don't know what they were doing. Anyways, also known as country of origin. Oh wait, release date. Sorry, February 21st, 1975, in West Germany. Country of origin, United States. Language, English. Also known as Sensuous Taboo. Filming locations, Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, USA. We said color, black and white and color. Sound mix, mono. Aspect ratio, 1.33 to 1. So I'm not saying highly recommended, check it out, but I know Adrian's going to check it out on Tubi. And it's not a bad little TNA movie for 1966. A lot of TNA. It's almost nonstop, this movie. So I don't know what they're complaining about. I mean, it's got all the elements of an exploitation movie. The only part that bothered me was that they unnecessarily kept mentioning the abortion clinics. What does that have to do with anything? That was my only beef with this one. So once again, I'm being nitpicky here. Number one on my list is Submarine Alert, 1943. Number two is The Immortal Story, 1968. And number three is Missionary Spotlight, Anna's Story, 2019. So those are the next three on my list. I've got to clean out my car. There's so much food in my car, little food scraps, pieces of food on my car mats. I got to clean out the car mats and wipe down the leather seats, wipe down the dashboard and the steering wheel, because I know I'm going to be escorting Daniela next Friday from St. Dominic's movie night. And then hopefully I can get her phone number. I can convince her to come with me to the two churches on Sunday and the Lent church meeting in Belmont on Tuesday night. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. But I got to clean my car first because I don't want her to think that I got a dirty car. But I do. And it needs a lot of cleaning inside. The outside looks fine. The inside is terrible. Anyways, so that'll be the plan this weekend. Watch Submarine Alert on Friday. Then hopefully I'll get down to Rituals 1977. We're talking Harry H. Novak, Rituals. Got Hal Holbrook in the Deliverance ripoff that Stephen King really liked. Uh, this has got to be better than Deliverance. It's produced by Harry H. Novak. So hopefully I'll get down to number 4, Rituals, on Saturday. And thanks for checking out my video. Thanks for. Oh, Adrian left the chat room. I guess he get tired of me going on about my movies list. He's checking it out on Tubi already. Mondo Freudo. Pretty cool Mondo flick. Overall, I think it's the best that I've seen. There are a lot of bad Mondo films out there, but Lee Frost managed to pull it off. He's the only one who can pull off one of these Mondo films. All right. Well, thanks for sticking. Thanks for coming to the chat room, Adrian. Oh, he's back. All right. Well, thanks for coming to the chat room, Adrian. I hope you're having fun. Summertime in Australia, I guess. I don't know. It's fall here. I'm in February of. It's Candlemas today. I missed out on Candlemas because I was working, and I had to go to the dry cleaners. That took me about a couple hours. But I'm glad I got this review in. I'll see you this weekend. Later.